Lesson 1: Exploring the city.
It should take you about 10 minutes on foot to reach most of the attractions.
Great! I enjoy walking and taking in the sights.
Are there any landmarks I should know about?
Yes, there's a beautiful old cathedral with intricate stained glass windows.
Cathedrals always have stunning architecture. What else is there to see?
There's a historic town square with a famous statue in the center.
That sounds like a great place to take some photos.
There's also a charming river that runs through the city.
Riverside walks are always peaceful and relaxing.
Along the riverbank, there are walking paths and benches.
It's the perfect spot for a picnic. We should pack some snacks.
Absolutely. I'll make sure to bring some tasty treats.
I can't wait to explore the city with you, Anna.
Lesson 2: Sightseeing plans.
Hi, Anna. Are you excited about our upcoming trip?
Absolutely. I can't wait to explore new places.
Me too. Have you made any sightseeing plans?
Yes, there are a few places I'd like to visit.
Where shall we go first?
Let's start with the famous art museum. It has an impressive collection.
I'm always fascinated by art from different eras.
After the art museum, we can visit the botanical gardens.
Being surrounded by beautiful flowers and plants sounds lovely.
I hope the weather is nice for a refreshing experience.
What's next on our list?
Let's explore the historic district. It's full of quaint shops and cafes.
Strolling through the old streets sounds charming.
We can also visit the local history museum to learn about the city's past.
It's always interesting to discover the local heritage.
And to wrap up our day, we can take a sunset cruise along the river.
Watching the sunset over the water will be breathtaking.
Let's make the most of our sightseeing adventure, John. Lesson 3: Brainstorming ideas.
We need a fresh team for some new ideas.
Absolutely. Bringing in new perspectives can be very beneficial.
Meanwhile, let's make sure to maintain a collaborative environment.
That's important. Everyone should feel comfortable sharing their thoughts.
We can schedule regular brainstorming sessions to generate ideas.
It's a great way to tap into the collective creativity of the team.
We should also encourage open communication and active participation.
Definitely. Everyone should feel valued and heard during discussions.
Sometimes, I find that taking a break and stepping away from the problem helps.
It can provide a fresh perspective and spark new ideas.
How much time do you think we should allocate for brainstorming?
I think 45 minutes to an hour could be a good time frame.
That should give us enough time to explore different possibilities.
I usually run for 20 minutes, but I'm open to adjusting my schedule. Lesson 4, Fitness Routine.
Hi, Anna. How often do you exercise?
I try to exercise at least 3 times a week.
That's a good frequency. How long do your workouts usually last?
Sometimes I do 45 minutes, depending on the type of exercise.
I usually aim for a 20-minute run in the morning.
Running is a great way to get your heart rate up and stay fit.
It's convenient and helps me start the day with energy.
Do you incorporate any other exercises into your routine?
Yes, I also do strength training exercises a few times a week.
That's great. It's important to work on both cardio and strength.
I agree. It helps maintain overall fitness and muscle tone.
And don't forget to stretch before and after your workouts.
Stretching is crucial for injury prevention and flexibility.
Absolutely. Let's stay committed to our fitness routines, John. Lesson 5, Cooking Tips.
When cooking rice noodles, make sure to soak them properly.
Absolutely. Soaking helps soften the noodles before cooking.
And be careful not to overcook them, they should be al dente.
Overcooking can make the noodles mushy and lose their texture.
It's important to follow the instructions on the package for cooking time.
And always keep an eye on the noodles while they're cooking.
That way, you can ensure they're cooked to the right consistency.
Once
Rinse
they're
them with
done,
cold
drain
water
them
to prevent them
immediately
from
to stop
sticking
the cooking
together.
process. And if you're not using them right away, toss them with a little oil.
That way, they won't clump together as they cool down.
Remember, cooking rice noodles requires attention to detail. Lesson 6, Negotiating a Fair Agreement.
I appreciate your input in the negotiation process.
Thank you, John. It's important to have open and honest discussions.
Absolutely. Our goal is to reach a fair agreement that meets both our needs.
We should consider each other's interests and find common ground.
It's crucial to listen to each other and understand different perspectives.
Let's focus on finding mutually beneficial solutions.
We can explore options and propose compromises along the way.
It's important to maintain a respectful and collaborative atmosphere.
We should be willing to make concessions and find win-win outcomes.
By working together, we can achieve a satisfactory agreement.
Let's keep the lines of communication open and continue the negotiation.
Lesson 7, Choosing a Restaurant.
I'm in the mood to try a new restaurant. Any recommendations?
Well, it depends on your budget and what type of cuisine you prefer.
I'm open to different options. I just want to explore something different.
There's a
That
trendy
sounds
new fusion
interesting.
restaurant that has
What
received
type of
great
cuisine do
reviews.
they specialize in?
They offer a mix of Asian and Mediterranean flavors, creating unique dishes.
That sounds like a culinary adventure. I'm excited to give it a try.
Make sure to check their menu online to see if it suits your preferences.
Good idea. I'll do some research and see if it aligns with what I like.
And don't forget to read customer reviews to get an idea of the dining experience.
Absolutely. It's always helpful to hear about other people's experiences.
Enjoy your dining experience at the new restaurant, John. Lesson 8: Taking a break.
I've been working nonstop, and I need a break.
It's important to take breaks to avoid burnout. Don't worry about stepping back.
But what if taking a break affects my productivity or the team's progress?
No worries. The staff will still respect your need for rest and rejuvenation.
I guess you're right. It's essential to prioritize self-care.
Absolutely. Taking breaks allows you to recharge and come back refreshed.
I'll make sure to communicate with the team about my break plans.
That's a good idea. Transparency and open communication are key.
I'll also ensure that any pending tasks are delegated or handled beforehand.
That way, you can take your break without worrying about unfinished work.
Thank you for your understanding and support, Anna.
You're welcome, John. Remember, taking care of yourself is important. Lesson 9: Choosing a vacation destination.
I'm thinking of planning a vacation. I might enjoy Costa Rica or Bali.
Both sound wonderful. How do you suggest we decide between the two?
We can consider factors like the activities available and the cost of travel.
That's a good starting point. Costa Rica is known for its ecotourism and adventure sports.
Yes, it offers opportunities for hiking, ziplining, and exploring rainforests.
Bali, on the other hand, is famous for its beautiful beaches and vibrant culture.
It's also known for its yoga retreats and spiritual experiences.
We should also consider the travel costs and visa requirements for each destination.
That's true. We need to ensure our budget aligns with the expenses involved.
Additionally, we can research the weather during our intended travel dates.
Good point. We want to make sure the weather is suitable for the activities we plan.
Let's gather more information and make an informed decision together. Lesson 10: Sharing chocolate chip cookies.
I baked some chocolate chip cookies, and they were a hit.
Oh, I love chocolate chip cookies. Can you share the recipe with me?
Sure. It's a classic recipe with butter, sugar, flour, and of course, chocolate chips.
Do you use any special techniques to make them extra delicious?
I like to chill the dough before baking. It helps the cookies retain their shape.
That's a great tip. I'll make sure to try it when I bake them.
And don't forget to use high-quality chocolate chips for the best flavor.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for sharing your recipe, John.
You're welcome, Anna. Enjoy the cookies.
Lesson 11, Booking Accommodations.
I'm planning a trip and want to ensure availability, especially during peak seasons.
That's a smart approach. It's important to book accommodations in advance.
How far in advance do you suggest making reservations?
It depends on the destination and the time of year. Some places fill up quickly.
Should I consider booking directly with hotels or using online travel platforms?
Both options have their advantages. Online platforms offer a wide range of choices.
I'll keep that in mind. I want to make sure I have options to choose from.
Additionally, reading reviews from previous guests can help you make an informed decision.
Good point. It's helpful to know about other people's experiences.
Lastly, don't forget to check the cancellation policies before making a reservation.
Right, flexibility is important in case of any unforeseen changes in plans.
Lesson 12, Creating a Green Oasis.
I want to create my own green oasis at home.
That's a wonderful idea. You're welcome. It's a rewarding experience.
How do you suggest I start? Are there
Begin by
any
selecting
specific plants you
plants that
recommend
thrive
for
indoors
beginners?
and suit your lifestyle. Spider plants, pothos, and snake plants are low maintenance and great for beginners.
I'll make sure to get those. Any tips for taking care of indoor plants?
Remember to water them appropriately, provide adequate sunlight, and occasional fertilization.
I'll set reminders to water them regularly and find suitable spots with enough sunlight.
That's a good plan. Your green oasis will bring beauty and a sense of tranquility.
I'm excited to see how it transforms my living space. Thank you, Anna.
You're welcome, John. Enjoy your journey into the world of indoor gardening. Lesson 13, Getting Started with Gardening.
I want to start gardening. I need a shovel, rake, watering can, and some gardening gloves.
Those are essential tools to have. They'll help you get started on your gardening journey.
Where do you suggest I buy these gardening tools?
You can check local gardening stores or even online marketplaces for a wide selection.
Should I invest in high-quality tools or are basic ones sufficient for a beginner?
Starting with basic tools is fine, but investing in quality ones can make the experience more enjoyable.
That makes sense. I want tools that will last and be comfortable to use.
It's also important to consider the type of gardening you plan to do. Different tools may be needed for specific tasks.
I'll keep that in mind and choose tools that suit my gardening needs.
Lesson 14, Exploring the Neighborhood.
I've recently moved to a new neighborhood. Are there any good restaurants nearby?
That's exciting. I'm sure you'll find some great dining options.
Do you have any recommendations for specific cuisines or types of restaurants?
It depends on your preferences. What kind of food do you enjoy?
I'm open to trying different cuisines. I enjoy exploring new flavors.
In that case, I suggest asking locals for their favorite spots or checking online reviews.
That's a good idea. Getting recommendations from locals can lead to hidden gems.
Exploring the neighborhood on foot can also help you discover restaurants you might not find otherwise.
I enjoy taking walks, so that sounds like a great way to find new places to eat.
Absolutely. It's a wonderful way to immerse yourself in the local culture and culinary scene.
I'm looking forward to discovering some delicious dining experiences. Thank you, Anna.
You're welcome, John. Enjoy exploring your new neighborhood. Lesson 15, Board Game Recommendations.
Have you played any fun board games lately?
Yes, I have. You should definitely try Scrabble and Clue. They're really challenging and enjoyable.
I've heard of Scrabble and Clue, but I've never played them. How do they work? They
Scrabble
sound
is a word
intriguing.
game where players
I like
create
games that
words on a
stimulate the
board using
mind and
letter
require
tiles.
strategy.
Clue is a mystery-solving game where players deduce who committed a crime. Both games will definitely test your vocabulary and deduction skills.
Are they suitable for different group sizes or better for specific numbers of players?
Scrabble can be played with 2 to 4 players, while Clue is best with 3 to 6 players.
That's good to know. I can play them with friends or even enjoy them solo.
Absolutely. They're versatile and can provide hours of entertainment. Lesson 16, Exploring the Local Park.
I recently visited a local park, and it was breathtaking. Have you been there?
Did you explore Park Ghoul as well? It's a beautiful park with stunning scenery.
Yes, I did. The park's natural beauty was captivating.
The serene atmosphere and lush greenery make it a perfect place to relax and unwind.
I
Did you have a
couldn't agree
chance
more.
to explore the walking
It
trails
felt like
or
a
any
tranquil
specific
escape from the
attractions within
bustling
the
city.
park?
Yes, I took a leisurely stroll along the walking trails and enjoyed the picturesque views.
The park offers a wonderful opportunity to connect with nature and appreciate its wonders.
It's great to have such a breathtaking park nearby. I'll definitely visit again.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Parks like Park Ghoul provide a peaceful retreat for everyone to enjoy. Lesson 17, Traveling Tips.
I'm planning a trip
Triple
soon.
X.
Any advice on keeping important documents secure while traveling?
That's a good point. It's essential to keep them in a safe place.
What would you recommend for keeping documents safe while on the go?
A travel organizer or a secure pouch can be useful for storing documents like passports, IDs, and tickets.
Should I keep them with me at all times or leave them in the hotel?
It's best to keep them with you, preferably in a bag that's always in your sight.
That makes sense. I wouldn't want to risk losing them or having them stolen.
Also, consider making digital copies of your documents and storing them securely in the cloud or email.
That's a great idea as a backup. I'll definitely do that.
Remember to be cautious and aware of your surroundings, especially in crowded areas. Lesson 18: Exploring the Underwater World.
I've heard the snorkeling in this area is fantastic. Have you tried it?
Definitely. Snorkeling is a wonderful way to explore the colorful underwater world.
What kind of marine life can we expect to see while snorkeling?
You'll likely encounter vibrant coral reefs, tropical fish, and maybe even sea turtles or rays.
That sounds incredible. I'm excited to witness the beauty beneath the surface.
Snorkeling tours are often available, where experienced guides can take you to the best spots.
That's great to know. I would feel more comfortable having a guide to show me around.
They can provide equipment and ensure your safety while you enjoy the mesmerizing underwater scenery.
I can't wait to dive in and witness the wonders of the ocean firsthand.
It's an unforgettable experience. Enjoy your snorkeling adventure. Lesson 19: Secure storage at a hotel.
I'm planning a trip and was wondering about the safety of storing valuables at a hotel.
Don't worry, most hotels offer secure storage options for guests' belongings.
That's reassuring. How does it work? Will I have access to my items whenever I need them?
Hotels often provide safety deposit boxes or in-room safes for guests to store their valuables.
That sounds convenient. Will I need to bring my own lock or key?
No, you'll have a unique key to access your box. The hotel will provide it at check-in.
That's convenient. It's good to know my belongings will be well protected during my stay.
Absolutely. It's a reliable way to keep your valuable items secure and give you peace of mind. Lesson 20: Expanding into international markets.
Our business has been doing well locally. How about expanding into international markets?
That's a great idea. Venturing into international markets can bring new opportunities for growth.
What are some key factors we should consider before expanding globally?
Researching market demand, cultural differences, and legal requirements in target countries is essential.
I agree. We need to understand the local customs and regulations to succeed in new markets.
It's also crucial to adapt our products and marketing strategies to cater to international clientele.
Definitely. We should aim to provide value and meet the specific needs of customers in each market.
Additionally, building relationships with local partners or hiring employees familiar with the target market can be beneficial.
Expanding internationally requires careful planning and a willingness to adapt. It's an exciting opportunity for growth.
Absolutely. It can open doors to a broader customer base and help us thrive in the global marketplace. Lesson 21: Pursuing Personal Passions.
I've been thinking about pursuing a personal passion lately. It's more enjoyable when it's just a personal passion, don't you think?
Absolutely. When your passion is something you do for yourself, it brings immense satisfaction.
It's great to have something that brings joy without any external pressures or expectations.
That's understandable. When it's solely for your own fulfillment, it allows you to express yourself freely.
Exactly. It's a way to explore your interests and nurture your creativity without any limitations.
Having a personal passion can also provide a much-needed escape from the demands of everyday life.
It's a wonderful feeling to immerse yourself in something you love, even if it's just for a little while.
It can be a source of rejuvenation and a way to find balance amidst the busyness of our lives.
I'm glad we share the same perspective. Pursuing personal passions is truly enriching.
Lesson 22: Morning Moments of Peace.
I find that the early morning is a perfect time for moments of peace before the day starts. Don't you agree?
I feel the same way. There's a calmness and serenity in the morning that sets a positive tone for the day.
It's a time when the world is still waking up, and there's a sense of tranquility in the air.
That's true. It provides an opportunity for reflection, gratitude, and setting intentions for the day ahead.
I enjoy the silence and solitude, allowing me to gather my thoughts and prepare for what's to come.
It's also an ideal time for self-care activities like meditation, journaling, or simply enjoying a cup of tea.
Those peaceful moments in the morning help me approach the day with a clear mind and a peaceful heart.
It's a precious time to connect with ourselves before the busyness of the outside world takes over.
I'm glad we appreciate the value of these morning moments of peace. They truly make a difference.
Lesson 23: Planning a Party.
I like those ideas for the party. Where should we go to find these party supplies?
There are several options. We can check out party supply stores in the area, or even look online.
That's a good suggestion. I think browsing online will give us a wide variety of options to choose from.
Absolutely. Online stores often have a great selection and convenient delivery options.
Do you have any specific websites in mind where we can find party supplies?
There are popular online retailers like Amazon and Party City that offer a wide range of party supplies.
That sounds convenient. We can explore their websites and see what they have to offer.
Additionally, we can also check out local party supply stores in our neighborhood for a more personal touch.
That's a good idea. It's always nice to support local businesses whenever possible.
Definitely. They may have unique and specialized items that can add a special touch to our party.
I'm glad we have options. Let's start by looking online and then explore local stores if needed.
Lesson 24, Deciding what to order.
It's a good day. Any suggestions on what to order?
How about trying something new? We can explore a cuisine we haven't tried before.
That sounds exciting. Do you have any specific cuisine in mind?
We could try Thai food. It's known for its flavorful and aromatic dishes.
That's a great suggestion. I've heard Thai cuisine has a good balance of sweet, spicy, and savory flavors.
Yes, it's a delicious combination. We can order dishes like pad thai, green curry, or tom yum soup.
I like the sound of that. Let's explore some local Thai restaurants in the area and check their menus.
That's a good plan. We can read reviews and see which places are highly recommended.
Once we decide on a restaurant, we can place our order and enjoy a tasty and adventurous meal.
It's a fun way to try something new and expand our culinary horizons.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's find a Thai restaurant and place our order.
Lesson 25, Finding inexpensive accessories.
I've been thinking about adding some inexpensive accessories to our living room, like throw pillows or rugs. What do you think?
That's a great idea. Accessories like throw pillows and rugs can really enhance the look and feel of a space.
I agree. They can add color, texture, and a cozy vibe to the room without breaking the bank.
Definitely. We can look for budget-friendly options at home decor stores or even online marketplaces.
I've heard that thrift stores and secondhand shops can also be a treasure trove for unique and affordable accessories.
That's true. Thrift stores often have hidden gems that can add character to our home decor.
We can also consider DIY projects to create our own personalized accessories at a lower cost.
That's a creative idea. Making our own throw pillows or repurposing old fabrics into rugs can be a fun project.
I like that. It adds a personal touch and allows us to showcase our creativity.
Let's explore different options and sources to find the best deals on inexpensive accessories for our living room.
Sounds like a plan. We can start by visiting some local stores and checking online platforms for affordable finds.
Lesson 26, Seeking more help.
Hey, have you ever thought about where we can find more help for our project?
That's a good point. Sometimes it's beneficial to seek assistance when we need it.
Indeed. It can save us time and effort, especially if we're dealing with a complex or unfamiliar task.
One option is to hire professionals who specialize in the area we need help with.
That's true. They have the expertise and experience to guide us and ensure the job is done properly.
We can also consider seeking help from friends or family members who have knowledge or skills in that particular area.
That's a great idea. Getting help from someone we know and trust can make the process more comfortable and enjoyable.
Additionally, there are online communities and forums where we can ask questions and seek advice from people with similar interests or experiences.
That's a valuable resource. We can tap into the collective wisdom of a community and learn from their insights.
Let's explore these different avenues and find the right kind of help that aligns with our project needs.
Agreed. It's important to recognize when we can benefit from assistance and take steps to seek it out.
Lesson 27, Pizza Toppings.
I'm in the mood for pizza tonight. What toppings do you usually go for?
I usually go for mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, and some sliced veggies like bell peppers and onions.
That sounds delicious. I like the combination of flavors and textures.
It's a classic choice that never disappoints. The melted cheese, savory pepperoni, and the freshness of the veggies work well together.
I agree. It's a balanced and satisfying combination. Do you have any other favorite toppings?
Sometimes I like to switch it up and add some spinach leaves for a bit of greenery and added nutrients.
That's a great idea. Spinach adds a fresh and slightly earthy taste to the pizza.
Plus, it's a good way to incorporate some greens into our meal. I'll make sure they're crisp and flavorful.
I appreciate that. It's nice to have a variety of toppings to choose from to suit our preferences.
Absolutely. Pizza is a versatile dish that allows us to get creative and customize it to our liking.
Let's order a pizza with our favorite toppings and enjoy a satisfying meal tonight.
Lesson 28, Pizza Crust Options.
When it comes to pizza, do you have a preference for the type of crust?
Personally, I enjoy a thin and crispy crust. It adds a nice crunch to the overall texture of the pizza.
That's a good choice. Thin crust pizzas are light and allow the flavors of the toppings to shine.
I also like the chewiness of a traditional hand-tossed crust. It has a satisfying texture.
That's true. Hand-tossed crusts can be a bit thicker and provide a heartier bite.
Another option to consider is a stuffed crust. It adds an extra layer of cheese or other fillings for a more indulgent experience.
Stuffed crusts are definitely a treat. They add a surprise element and extra cheesiness to each bite.
Ultimately, it comes down to personal preference. Some people enjoy thick, doughy crusts, while others prefer gluten-free or cauliflower crusts.
That's the beauty of pizza. There are so many crust options available to suit different tastes and dietary needs.
Let's choose the type of crust that appeals to us the most and make our pizza experience even more enjoyable.
Agreed. Whether it's thin and crispy or thick and chewy, pizza is always a crowd pleaser.
Lesson 29, Currency Exchange.
I'll be traveling to a foreign country soon, and I need to exchange some currency. Do you know where I can do that?
No problem. There are currency exchange services at airports, banks, and some travel agencies. They can help you convert your money.
That's good to know. I'll make sure to find a reliable place with competitive rates.
It's also a good idea to check the exchange rates beforehand to ensure you're getting a fair deal.
I'll keep that in mind. Should I bring cash or use my credit card while traveling?
It's always a good idea to have some cash on hand for small expenses or places that may not accept cards.
That makes sense. I'll exchange some cash then. Can I also get some smaller bills for convenience?
Sure, having smaller bills can be useful for tipping, public transportation, or small purchases.
I'll request smaller denominations when exchanging currency. Thanks for the advice.
Lesson 30: Booking a service.
I need to book a service that charges $30 per hour. Can I reserve a time slot in advance?
Yes, you should be able to reserve a time slot by contacting the service provider directly.
That's good to know. I'll reach out to them and inquire about their availability.
Make sure to provide them with the necessary details such as the date and duration you require.
I'll give them all the information they need so they can accommodate my request.
It's always a good idea to book in advance, especially if the service is in high demand.
I agree. I want to secure my preferred time slot to avoid any scheduling conflicts.
Once you've made the reservation, they will confirm the booking and provide you with further instructions if needed.
I'll follow their instructions and make the necessary arrangements. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. I hope everything goes smoothly with your booking. Lesson 31: Climate Change Summit.
What's on your mind? The Climate Change Summit is making headlines lately.
Yes, it's a crucial event where world leaders come together to address the urgent issue of climate change.
It's inspiring to see countries taking collective action to mitigate the impact of climate change.
Absolutely. The summit provides a platform for discussions on sustainable solutions and the importance of environmental conservation.
It's a global effort to create a more sustainable future for generations to come.
The summit also raises awareness about the need for individuals to make eco-friendly choices in their daily lives.
Every small action counts when it comes to protecting our planet. We can all contribute to reducing carbon emissions and preserving natural resources.
Exactly. It's important to stay informed about the latest developments and support initiatives that promote a greener lifestyle.
The Climate Change Summit serves as a reminder that we all have a role to play in creating a sustainable and resilient world.
Let's stay engaged and continue to support efforts that address climate change and protect our environment. Lesson 32: Planning for outdoor activities.
The weather is beautiful today. We should plan some outdoor activities.
That's a great idea. It's always refreshing to spend time outside.
We should check the weather forecast to ensure it stays favorable throughout the day.
Good thinking. It's important to be prepared for any changes in weather conditions.
We should also consider the type of activity we want to do and gather the necessary equipment.
Yes, let's make a list of the items we'll need, such as sunscreen, water bottles, and comfortable shoes.
It's also a good idea to bring some snacks and a first aid kit, just in case.
We should choose a suitable location for our outdoor adventure, whether it's a park, beach, or hiking trail.
Absolutely. Researching the location beforehand can help us find the best spots to explore.
Lastly, let's inform someone about our plans and estimated return time for safety purposes.
Great point. It's essential to prioritize our safety and let someone know about our whereabouts.
With all these preparations in place, we're ready to enjoy a fantastic day outdoors.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's make the most of this beautiful weather and have a memorable time.
Lesson 33, Hotel Amenities.
That's convenient. I'm looking for a hotel for my upcoming trip. Do any of them have a pool?
Yes, many hotels offer swimming pools as one of their amenities for guests to enjoy.
That's fantastic. I love swimming. Can I request a room with a pool view?
Absolutely. When making your reservation, you can mention your preference for a room with a pool view.
That would be great. I enjoy waking up to a beautiful view in the morning.
I'm sure the hotel staff will do their best to accommodate your request, depending on availability.
Thank you for the information. I'll make sure to mention it when I book my room.
You're welcome. I hope you have a wonderful stay and enjoy the pool. Lesson 34, Gym Access.
I'm looking for a hotel that provides access to a gym. Do you have any recommendations?
Yes, many hotels have fitness facilities that are available for guests to use.
That's great to hear. I like to stay active even when I'm traveling.
Having access to a gym allows you to maintain your fitness routine while away from home.
Definitely. It's important for me to keep up with my workouts.
When making your reservation, you can inquire about the hotel's gym facilities and their operating hours.
I'll make sure to do that. It's important for me to have access to a well-equipped gym.
I'm sure you'll find a hotel that meets your fitness needs. Enjoy your workouts during your trip. Lesson 35, Minimizing Phone Distractions.
I'm thinking of turning off notifications on my phone. That's smart, right?
Absolutely. It can help you stay focused and avoid getting distracted by constant notifications.
I often get sidetracked when my phone keeps buzzing with alerts.
By turning off notifications, you can prioritize your tasks and give your undivided attention to what you're doing.
That sounds like a good plan. I want to be more present and productive throughout the day.
It's a simple adjustment that can make a big difference in your ability to stay focused and engaged.
I'll give it a try and see how it positively impacts my daily routine.
That's a great mindset. I'm sure you'll notice the benefits of minimizing phone distractions. Lesson 36, Packing Light.
Do you have any checked luggage for our trip?
No, I decided to travel light this time. I prefer to bring only a carry-on bag.
That's a smart choice. It can save time and make the travel experience more convenient.
Packing light also allows me to be more flexible and mobile during my trip.
I should consider packing lighter too. It's easier to move around without bulky luggage.
Absolutely. Plus, you won't have to worry about waiting at the baggage claim or the possibility of lost luggage.
I'll try to streamline my packing and bring only the essentials.
That's a good approach. You'll appreciate the freedom and ease of traveling with less baggage.
I'm looking forward to experiencing the benefits of traveling light.
Lesson 37, Serene Lakeside Retreat.
I found a beautiful hotel for our team retreat. It's nestled by a lake and has breathtaking views.
That sounds amazing. A lakeside location would create a peaceful and serene atmosphere for our retreat.
The hotel also offers outdoor activities like kayaking and hiking, perfect for team building exercises.
Being surrounded by nature can inspire creativity and provide a refreshing change of scenery for everyone.
Absolutely. Plus, the breathtaking views will surely leave a lasting impression on our team members.
It's important to create a memorable experience that fosters team bonding and collaboration.
I agree. This lakeside retreat will be the ideal setting for our team to connect and grow together.
I'm excited to see the positive impact it will have on our team dynamics and productivity. Lesson 38, Including the Regional Office.
When we plan the upcoming conference, should we include the team from our regional office?
Yes, we should definitely include them. Their presence will contribute to a more diverse and inclusive event.
Including the regional office will also provide an opportunity for cross-team collaboration and knowledge sharing.
It's important to foster a sense of unity and strengthen relationships between different branches of our organization.
Absolutely. The conference will be a platform for exchanging ideas and building a strong network.
By involving the regional office, we can tap into their expertise and leverage their unique perspectives.
I'm confident that their participation will enrich the conference and create a more comprehensive experience for all attendees.
I'm looking forward to the valuable contributions and connections that will be made with the regional team. Lesson 39, Weekend Availability.
Do you prefer Saturday or Sunday for our team meeting?
Either day works for me. I'm flexible with my schedule.
What about you? Is there a specific day that suits you better?
I'm open to both Saturday and Sunday. Let's choose the day that works best for the majority.
That sounds fair. We'll consider everyone's availability and find a suitable day for the team meeting.
It's important to ensure that everyone can attend and actively participate in the meeting.
Absolutely. We want to maximize the productivity and engagement of our team members.
Let's gather everyone's preferences and select the day that accommodates the most people. Lesson 40, Vegetarian Option.
Is there a vegetarian option on the menu for our event?
Yes, we have a delicious veggie stir-fry that our caterers can prepare.
That's great to hear. It's important to provide dietary options for all attendees.
Absolutely. We want to be inclusive and cater to different dietary needs and preferences.
Offering a vegetarian option ensures that everyone can enjoy the meal without any restrictions.
We'll make sure to communicate the availability of the veggie stir-fry to all participants.
It's essential to consider the diverse needs of our guests and create an inclusive environment.
By offering a vegetarian option, we can accommodate a wider range of dietary requirements and preferences. Lesson 41, Personalizing our homes.
How can we make our homes truly our own?
One way is by incorporating personal touches like family photos and meaningful artwork.
Adding elements that hold sentimental value can create a sense of warmth and comfort.
We can also choose furniture and decor that reflects our personal style and preferences.
Customizing our living spaces with unique pieces can make our homes feel more special and personalized.
It's important to create an environment that resonates with our individual tastes and interests.
Personalizing our homes allows us to express our identity and create a space that reflects who we are.
By infusing our personal touch, we can transform our houses into homes that truly belong to us. Lesson 42, Exploring Hobbies.
What's your favorite hobby?
I love gardening and growing vegetables. It's incredibly fulfilling to cultivate my own food.
That sounds wonderful. Gardening can be both relaxing and rewarding.
It's a great way to connect with nature and witness the beauty of plants as they grow.
Do you have any tips for someone interested in starting a garden?
Start small and choose plants that are suitable for your climate and available space.
That's good advice. It's important to consider the practical aspects before diving in.
Also, don't forget to give your plants proper care and attention, like watering and fertilizing them regularly.
I'll keep that in mind. Gardening seems like a fulfilling and enjoyable hobby to pursue.
It definitely is. It allows you to nurture and witness the growth of living things, which can be incredibly satisfying. Lesson 43, Dealing with a Bad Day.
Okay, don't worry. You're just having a bad day.
It feels overwhelming, but I'll try to stay positive and push through.
Remember to take deep breaths and give yourself some self-care.
I'll take a short break and try to relax my mind before tackling things again.
Sometimes, a little break can make a big difference in how we feel.
I'll also remind myself that tomorrow is a fresh start and a chance for a better day.
That's the spirit. Keep your head up and know that better times are ahead.
Thank you for the encouragement. It's comforting to have someone understanding.
We all have challenging days, but it's important to remember that they don't define us.
You're right. I'll focus on the bigger picture and not let this bad day bring me down.
You've got this. Stay resilient, and things will get better soon.
Lesson 44: Selecting food items.
Any tips on selecting food items at the grocery store?
Check the expiration date and make sure it's not nearing the end.
That's important to ensure the freshness and quality of the product.
Also, inspect the packaging for any signs of damage or tampering.
It's crucial to choose items that are properly sealed and in good condition.
Another tip is to read the ingredient list and nutritional information.
Being aware of what we're consuming helps make healthier choices.
Lastly, compare prices and consider any special offers or discounts.
That's a smart way to save money while shopping for groceries.
By following these tips, we can make informed decisions and select the best products for our needs. Lesson 45: Planning a trip.
Great! Let's book the flights and hotel. Should we rent a car for convenience?
Renting a car can make it easier to get around and explore the area.
That's true. It'll give us more flexibility during our trip.
We should also consider the cost and availability of parking at our accommodations.
Good point. We don't want to be burdened with high parking fees or limited spaces.
Additionally, we can research public transportation options in the destination.
Using public transportation can be a cost-effective and eco-friendly alternative.
It's also worth checking if there are any local transportation passes or discounts available.
That's a smart idea. It can help us save money on transportation expenses.
Overall, let's weigh the pros and cons and decide what option works best for our trip. Lesson 46: Making lunch plans.
Hello, Peter. This is John. I'm calling to see if you would like to have lunch tomorrow.
It's nice to reach out and make plans with friends.
Absolutely. It's important to nurture our relationships and spend quality time together.
Consider choosing a cozy restaurant with a pleasant ambience for a relaxing lunch.
That sounds like a great idea. A comfortable setting can enhance the dining experience.
It's also thoughtful to check if Peter has any dietary preferences or restrictions.
Taking his preferences into account shows that we value his needs and choices.
And don't forget to confirm the time and location of the lunch.
Yes, clear communication ensures that everyone is on the same page.
I'm sure Peter will appreciate the invitation. It's always nice to catch up over a meal.
Indeed. I'm looking forward to spending time with him and enjoying good food. Good
Lesson
morning.
47, Welcoming a New
Yes, I am
Colleague.
new. My name is Emily. I just joined the company last week.
Welcome, Emily. It's nice to have you as part of our team.
We're glad to have you on board. Is there anything we can do to help you settle in?
If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to ask. We're here to support you.
Thank you both for the warm welcome. I'm excited to be here and contribute to the team.
We're happy to have you here, Emily. I'm sure you'll do great in your role.
Don't hesitate to reach out if you need any guidance or if there's anything you'd like to know about the company.
And remember, we're all here to help each other grow and succeed.
You're part of a supportive and collaborative work environment. Welcome once again, Emily.
Lesson 48, Greeting a Visitor.
I'm from Brazil. I arrived here yesterday. Welcome to our city. Is this your first time visiting?
Thank you for the warm welcome, John. Yes, this is my first visit to your city.
I hope you enjoy your stay and have a great experience exploring our city's attractions.
I'm excited to learn more about the local culture and see the sights.
If you need any recommendations or directions, feel free to ask. I'm here to assist.
That's very kind of you, John. I appreciate your willingness to help.
It's my pleasure. I want to make sure you have a memorable and enjoyable visit.
Thank you once again for your hospitality. I'm looking forward to discovering the beauty of your city.
You're most welcome, Anna. Have a wonderful time exploring our city's wonders.
Lesson 49, Sharing Musical Performances.
Mostly for fun, but I performed at a few local events.
That's impressive. It's great to have a creative outlet like music.
It's a hobby I've pursued for years. Music brings joy to my life.
I can imagine how fulfilling it must be to share your talent with others.
Absolutely. It's an amazing feeling to connect with an audience through music.
Have you ever considered recording your own songs or creating an album?
It's crossed my mind, but I haven't explored it in depth yet.
It could be a wonderful opportunity to showcase your original compositions.
You're right. I should look into it and see where it takes me.
I'm sure your friends and family would love to have a copy of your music.
That's a great idea. I'll keep that in mind as I pursue my musical journey.
Lesson 50, Choosing from Many Options.
Yes, but there are so many options. I'm overwhelmed.
It's understandable. Sometimes having too many choices can be challenging.
I want to make the best decision, but I'm not sure which option is right for me.
Take your time and consider what's most important to you. Prioritize your needs and preferences.
I'll try to narrow down the options based on my priorities and what aligns with my goals.
It might be helpful to do some research and gather information about each option.
That's a good suggestion. Being well informed can make the decision-making process easier.
Also, don't hesitate to seek advice from trusted friends or professionals who have experience in the matter.
You're right. Their insights and perspectives can provide valuable guidance.
Remember, there's no rush. Take the time you need to make a thoughtful and informed decision.
Thank you for your support and advice, Anna. I'll approach the decision-making process with a clearer mindset.